a minute to get in my bag. I pull out the cat, the cooler, and I got your noodle. You know I done roll some shoes. I know you ain't stay with the tool in my life like a movie. You know that we constantly shooting. Spin on your block with the chopper. I'm talking 180. I'm shooting like chasing the dragon. You'll see it when we hop in the street, and you know that we ready for war. She loving on me, and I'm struggling so deep, and she said she can't take it no more. I be at the beat, and I put it to sleep, and these niggas ain't making no noise. Hey, we be the ones that assemble the youngest. You play them, we sending them boys. Yeah, you know this shit get colder. This shit like a goddamn polar. Had to get in my bag so fast, cause these niggas thought that shit was over. Got shot in my leg, but a nigga ain't dead, cause these niggas know I'm chosen. I only see myself give my heart up, cause you know that shit got frozen. This shit got bad, now I lost my brother too bad lit. Seems like work stop working when I think about T-List. But you know that I'm a freezer, hard demon, I freeze in the sun. We freeze for no reason, we them heathens, bitch, we kill fun. Gotta go, yeah. Bitch, I be roll running. Gotta go, yeah. Bitch, I be roll running. Gotta go, hey. Roll running. Gotta go, bitch, I be roll running. These niggas ain't getting no money. Cold summer. How about we sticks up the car, get the drum? We got sticks, we let we pull up that bread for. He try to get close with me, but that ain't really get far. Stupid boy, you mental. You get pop like mental. This white gold, no silver. We got gas to live on. We call the foul and call like my bro really double drip. She wanna eat, I give her chicken nugget, but we ball like Denver. Gotta go, yeah. Bitch, I been roll running.
We on some other shit. Comprende? Yeah.
What up? It's on some other shit. It's your boy Joe Prophet at the lovely Monet Banks. You know, we giving you opinions back with facts. Straight like that. Man, y'all, hey, listen, man. Y'all see what it is, man. It's the Artist Spotlight. We'll call this one a Southwest Classic, man.
You feel me?
Y'all see who we got here, man. You know what I mean? Hey, listen, man. This is the nigga that's freezy all year round. You know what I mean? The coldest nigga in the West. The only nigga I know speak Freezanese,
you
man.
feel me?
My motherfucking partner, my brother, OzoneTheGod, man.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Yeah, man. It's a freezer day in this month. You know,
you feel me? Hey, man, what's going on, y'all? This is episode 47. Y'all, we are lit and ready to go. Just like Joe said, we got somebody in the building right now. OzoneTheGod, he is ready to bring it to y'all. Gonna let y'all know what's going down in H-Town. How you doing, Ozone? Welcome to the show, man.
How you doing, man? I'm feeling cold.
You feeling freezy? Yeah, okay.
Below zero.
Yes, sir. So, guys, this is a super talented artist, and we're going to talk a little bit about his music and kind of some of the projects that he's been working on over the past year. So, your current project out right now, Blizzard Boy, you know what I'm saying? First of all, you have your theme that you have, you know, it's freezy, frozen, freezy land, cold step up. Why did you really take on that as your persona? You know, like what made you say, you know what, I'm about to freeze these niggas?
All right, for sure. So it's like it was an idea that I had back like when I used to be a lifeguard back out here and stuff like that. So it always used to be real hot. Like I felt like, you know what I'm saying, like even though it do get cold, like, you know, even though it don't get cold that much in Houston, like I was like, man, I need to come with a whole nother wave. Like, even though I'm from a hot area, but I'm still the coldest wherever I'm from, wherever I go, every room I step in and everything like that. So like I just brought it to one of my couple of my friends, and we just thought about it and was just like, you know what? Let's go ahead and put it together. We just gonna come in with our own persona, our own way. Just like, you know what I'm saying? Everything cold, everything below zero. You know what I'm saying? We speak Freezanese, not Japanese. Every time though. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it just went from there, and it just got more. We just expanded it over the time, just coming up with new ideas, throwing it in and everything like that, and just, you know what I'm saying, coming up with something crazy.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I like it, man. Like, kind of explain to us, the dialect of Freezenese. You know what I'm saying?
Go, you know what I'm
You know what I
saying?
mean? Like,
All right, bit.
so give
Okay.
me
You know what I'm saying?
a
What you gotta do to
Freezenese,
speak
you know what I'm saying?
Freezenese?
Situation, you know what I mean?
Freezenese, it's not really that hard. It's not really
Okay,
that hard.
okay,
It's all about your okay, let me say pronouns and stuff like that.
okay.
You know what I mean?
Education. All
All
right.
right, bit. So it's like, okay, we'll say like, okay, the igloo. You know what I'm saying? We'll call the igloo basically. That'll be like probably your pad or like the crib or like
All right.
the event that you're trying to go to.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
like what's the igloo for the night? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or like that.
Okay.
Or like, well, where you better go to, man? I'm about to head to the igloo. I'm gonna take it in. Like, you know,
Okay,
like,
all right,
like,
okay.
you know what I'm saying? Like you can use it any way you want. You know what I'm saying?
I fucks with that. I like the igloo. So what? Do we got any other pronouns that we use? All right. So what's the like if you finna take a trip or somewhere, you finna catch a flight, or you got anything for that? Or
Oh, if I'm finna go somewhere,
yeah.
then that means I'm finna hop on a sled.
Okay,
Yeah,
all
okay.
right.
Hey.
Dashing through the
Okay.
snow.
The
You
sled,
feel
the
me?
sled can be anything though. The sled can be a car, sled can be a plane, sled can be a bus, like whatever. It's just transportation. It's like, man, we finna gonna hop on this sled and just go ahead, like, you know what I'm saying, make this move real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, like,
I fucks with it.
Freezenomics, you know what I'm
You know what I'm
saying?
saying? Like,
Freezing knees for
it's
you
not
boys.
hard.
You know
Like
what
you
I'm
can
saying?
really like it's what
Incorporate with everything in your daily.
everything. You know what I'm
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lifestyle. You feel me?
Tell somebody to be safe, you know what I'm saying? Stay freezy, stay cold.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's cool. Like, you know what I mean?
Be cool.
So
Stay
when you say
freezy.
what's up to somebody and everything, like, you be like, what's the temperature?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What's the temperature? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or somebody
What's
tripping,
the
be like,
tip, baby?
damn, what's his temperature? What you tripping
Yeah.
on? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Hey man, this boy's too much, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Get colder.
Hey.
Get colder.
Yeah.
I fucks with that. You know what I'm saying? You got to come up with your own swag, your own style. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to express yourself individualistically.
Nah,
You know
for
what I'm
real.
saying? No, that shit is fresh though.
Absolutely.
So your current project, Freezyland, my favorite one that I've been listening to, the Cold Nights in LA. Now I know that's a collaborative project with you and Young Deji, but man, that
Y'all went stupid on that.
Sideways,
Y'all went stupid on that.
Sideways,
Yeah.
you like those are my
Hey,
songs.
question. I said I was gonna ask you this shit when I saw you. So, the collab with you, the song You, it's you, Deji, and it has a guest feature, Obeezy.
Easy.
I mean, I only know one Obeezy.
I don't know about Soulja Boy, but I'm the first to have an NFL NFL player on a track for real.
No, and I ain't gonna lie to you, fool. I'm not. Hey. Oh, that boy was going crazy on there. No, Obeezy, hey boy, hey, you got some, boy.
Hey,
you got some.
That's my brother, man.
You know what I'm saying? I would hum y'all a little verse of it, but y'all go check that out there, you man. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the money change you, man. You know what I'm talking about? I can see the money change you, man. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Change.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can change you.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Obeezy went crazy.
He went crazy, bro.
You know what's
Let
so
the people
crazy when
know.
he made that? Like, bro, the dude got so much energy. He walked in the studio and just hopped in the booth and just said it.
I mean, not y'all, we know they carry last.
I'm telling you.
The boy just, hey, they just sing like this now. Go
I mean, he really felt that though. He was like, you know what, that money changed.
He was talking to somebody,
like,
man.
I'm
Shout out
seeing it. I'm
Obeezy.
seeing it.
Shout out Deji, man. And of course, shout out Mr.
Deji.
Freezy, man. You know what I'm saying?
So, I mean, honestly though, like your vibe, the music that you make is really very different. You know, you can just throw on a playlist and then you'll just start, you know how like sometimes you're just like listening and not really listening and the music's just playing. But whenever your song come on, I'm like, hold on, wait, what song is that? I'm like, that's on the new, is that on the new stuff? Like what? Let me go find that song. You know what I'm saying? So I really do fuck with your vibe. What's your creative process? How does it go whenever you about to, you know what I'm saying, go catch the sled? Or you know what I'm saying?
How is it when you go in the igloo, dog?
You know what I'm saying? How do you feel when you read your creative process?
Man, I feel like one thing that I like to do is like I go with life. Like really, like, you know what I'm saying? I'll probably be going through something at a certain time. It probably don't even have to be me. It'll probably be a situation that I'll probably just be visual, like actually like seeing,
or
like
hearing about
going on, and like, you know what I'm saying, witnessing the process of it, and I could just really just like, you know what I'm saying, relate to it, and to where like I can them there be in their shoes and give them a perspective of how it's going and stuff like that. So I really just like to bounce off of what life going on with, you know what I mean? Like if I probably like, you know what I'm saying, probably going through it with like, you know what I'm saying, like a friend or a family member and stuff like that, I'll probably put it in there and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Even when I know I'm wrong too, I'm gonna put in my wrongs in there
Right,
too.
right.
Like, you know, like, but
it's a real artistic approach, man. You know what I mean? And I hear you talking about you know, you might throw a family member or something in there. You know, is that just, I mean, everybody family got issues, but like, you know, being Nigeria, being from, you know, Nigeria and stuff like that, you know, putting those type of things in your songs, like, does it feel different? Does it feel better getting it out like that? Are you kind of fearful of putting certain things in a song? You know,
I used to be like that. I used to like think that it was a certain way to make music, you know, because like just because how like the music is not like now, like just growing up, like I was thinking like, oh no, I have to be saying this certain stuff. I have to be, but nah, like I started just like, you know what I'm saying, just once I just formed my own freeze, but with my own igloo, I was able to just, you know what I'm saying, pick out everything that I want to talk about and everything that I go through and everything like that. So where people can like, you know what I'm saying, like really just get it for their own like perspective. To be honest, but I just be everywhere with it, bro. To be honest.
No, I mean, it's a beautiful thing. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like you know, like Monet was talking about, man, we really just fuck with your sound and your vibe. You know what I mean? It's different. You know what I mean? Especially, you know, all the you know, the freeze and the cold monikers that you have and that you hold. You know what I mean? The style it's impeccable and it's an original. You know what I mean? But that's all I can.
A lot of it got to do with being Nigerian, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I could. I could see it and I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
Give you an extra added boost, a little.
It gave me something. It gave me a reason not to be scared to do it. Like,
yeah,
like, you know, because like one thing, like I could say for me, from my experience growing up and just like, you know what I'm saying, A-Leaf alone, like I was scared to give out that Nigerian like, you know, lifestyle.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because I was born here,
right?
So it's like, one, I'm not really too much educated on it. You know what I'm saying? And three, it's like, you know, like I don't know. It's just so much. It's just so much shit. It's like I'll probably be like, you know, I'll be trying to live an American life and then go back home to a Nigerian lifestyle.
Yeah.
And then,
so
like,
you was living a double life,
like,
basically?
Yeah, it was just basically like you just have to be in a double life. But like at the end of the day, I grew up and I understood like, nah, like I can embrace my culture. I can embrace who the hell I am. Like I don't gotta be scared of none of that shit. So then that's what made me even go harder with the freezes. Like, yeah, this is me too. Like, add that on. Like
it felt like it was like, you know, release pressure. Like, you know what I'm saying? You like, a breath of fresh air. Like, it's me. It's me. It's what we finna give them.
Nah, for real. Especially when I even started the little comedy role, just to even like, you know, put my face out there a little bit. It was just like, like, who cares? Like,
and then
gonna show you.
With the comedy way, is it? Because to me, it just feel like that's just something that's just natural. You know what I'm saying? You just chilling with you regularly. You know what I'm saying? You finna be shooting a joke, talking to shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll having niggas laughing, making sure niggas ain't taking shit too serious.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, man, look, bro, me, I am a very like, bro, like I love to have fun. Like I don't care no matter the situation. Like I just like to have a good time within anything I'm doing. So it's like, bro, I be tripping. I be tripping.
No, whenever you get an opportunity to venture off or do something different, what puts you in that mindset to say, hey, you know, like I need to start creating this sort of content, or I need to start putting myself in different spaces?
Okay, so I'll say that one more time for me. Bro, I understood.
You didn't listen very well. You didn't listen.
You opened at your ear.
You know what I'm saying?
My head is open now.
He's ready.
No, I'm saying you said you kind of been venturing into comedy or creating different content. What sort of puts you in that space to say, hey, I need to start, you know, creating different sorts of content, and not just like your artistry, your music?
Yeah. Shit, just another thing, just by being myself. Like I just want to like I used to not want to like do all that because like I always want like I used to be in a lot of serious circumstances to where like, okay, like if I play too much now, they'll think you're
not taking it serious.
No joke.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And like then,
Facts.
but then that's when I just had to say, like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, if I shouldn't even be like me, myself, my character, I shouldn't even be in too many serious situations.
Yeah, nah.
Real shit. But like,
He's like, well, first of all, why? How did I even
When
get
I
in?
think about it.
How did I even land yet? Like,
Hey, fact.
this is not my ego. But nah, for real, like, I just really just be in my own world, in my own bubble, and I like it to entertain. I like to look at myself be tripping sometimes. Like, I just like that everybody to have a good time and put a smile on people's
Yeah.
face. So it's like, yeah, of course, I'm gonna hop on the gram and eat an African dish. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna talk a little bit. Like, you know,
My guy loves swallow. He
I
loves
swear.
Bande Yam. He loves
Pound dead
it.
yam
He loves
and
it.
goosey soup.
Yes,
You know how
no.
to come call me.
You know, and I appreciate that too. You know, like watching you grow as an artist, and then watching you just embrace the African culture, and then hopefully seeing you one day, taking this and performing over there in Nigeria, just being over in Africa. Period. I feel like they love your style. I feel there's a lot of dudes over there that will embrace, what you bring it to the table. You know what I mean? They can relate to you. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a dope thing, bro. It's a dope thing.
Have you been to Nigeria?
I've been in Nigeria one time, bro. The longest 2 weeks of my life. Bro.
What?
Well, so what was you at? Did you go
where'd you
village
go?
or was you in Lagos?
I went to go see my people. I
Oh,
went
in
to
the
go see
village.
my
Yeah, you took
people.
that long trip.
Right.
But like the first day I got there, I was in Lagos and stuff.
Yeah.
But bro, the first night I cried. I woke up sweating. I'm like, no, ain't no way. I'm supposed to be sweating and sleep. They said no light. I said, what? Nepa don't take light.
Nepa, they took light. Hey,
Up on this Nepa. But yeah, and then like I'm from Benin, so I'm Edo. I'm from Edo State. So
okay.
I went out there and really got to see my great grandmother, my grandfather before they passed. Like I seen a lot, and like, but like it humbled me. It humbled me very well.
Yeah.
When I came back, it made me be like, oh yeah, I'm a Nigerian. I don't give a damn
fact,
about
yeah.
nobody
Fact.
say like none of that African American. I'm
Yeah.
Nigerian.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
How long ago was that you went?
that was when I was in 9th grade. So like that would have to be like 2014, 13.
Man, yeah, you need to go on. We need to go on, put that together, man. Get you back over. You and Deji, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Get
for
y'all
real.
over
We
there, man, for real.
can make it a thing.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah.
We got people over there that can that's looking for American artists to come over there and do a couple of things. I mean, it just makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
So being from Nigeria, you are from A-Leaf, born and raised here,
Born and raised
in Southwest A-Leaf, Texas.
Yes.
What high school did you go to?
I went to LC High School.
Oh no, my boys are Mighty Ram.
Mighty
You get
Ram.
it?
Ram.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
What?
Okay, so just yesterday, the A-Leaf Community Center just opened, and it is a $58 million property, guys. They literally have every type of amenity there. Houston Public Library. They have a emergency clinics, health services there.
Get your passport.
They have passport services, free
tech department,
a gym, a studio.
I seen the studio. It made
crazy.
I jumped for joy when I seen
crazy.
That.
What? So you know that they are doing big things. I am so impressed by this. But how did it make you feel? Being from A-Leaf.
Right, it made me feel. I went up there yesterday, and I just so shocked to see it because like I used to go to ACC all the time, like the old ACC, like with A-Leaf Community Center. I used to be there all the time, and then like my senior year of high school, like I joined the step team and everything. So we used to practice up there and everything like that.
So you was really a cold stepper. You was
cold stepper. That was one of the like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had to tie that into my life real quick. Like, let them know.
Dang.
But yeah, like I ain't gonna lie to you, that was a big change. That was like, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I am a little jealous of A-Leaf. I am. I am sort of a transplant. So I grew up on the South Side, but I was bused to school. So I took the bus to go to West Side. So I'm close by, but not really from A-Leaf. But the reason why I said that is there are so many people in this community that grew up here, and like y'all grew up together, so y'all know each other, you know, and that's a beautiful thing. Not a lot of communities here in Houston really have that. Like it's a real community, you know, and I think that you guys take up for each other, you know, like you support each other, and I really do think that that is amazing.
I look at A-Leaf more like a city to me.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, especially in this big city called Houston. Like, bro, like a community could be a city, but like,
super. Yeah,
I just like how like everything is just getting put together so well. Like, man, like.
And it's just crazy the different generations of A-Leaf, you know what I mean? You got like, and that be the thing, you know what I mean? Because so many big families, you know what I'm saying? Like, it be so many people be out the loop with, but they know your little sister, your little brother, your big brother, your big cousin, you know, just from being around in A-Leaf and growing up. And I mean, man, this like you said, man, this is its own city, man. It's a very tight-knit community, you know. You know what I mean? Everybody, you know, if you're somebody you're known, you know what I mean, and you love, you know what I mean, and we embrace it, man. I just love being from this side of town. That's why, you know, we do what we do here, and you know what I mean. I try to do my little part in giving back with, you know, with the camp that we were doing for 7 years now. And I mean, because I mean, it's just important to me, man. I love this side of town. I love these, you know, these little dudes that's coming up out of here and doing big things, going to the NFL, you know, being successful entrepreneurs and entertainers, and you know, coming back and putting that back in the community, you know what I mean, and showing these dudes that they could do the same thing, you know what I mean. So I think that's what it's about.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's some facts.
You know, so I wanted to ask this question. So whenever what's like one of the craziest moments that you've had like in A-Leaf, whether you were in high school, you know, y'all got into some situation, or you just in the A-Leaf streets and just got into some shit. Like, what's the craziest moment that you've had growing up in A-Leaf?
Holy.
I mean, you may not want to say, but
you know, you can speak cautiously, you know what I'm saying?
If
time.
When you think back, you're like, man, we was wild and all that. Just, man, we had a good time. Or just, what was that moment?
Let me see. Let me give you a safe one.
He's like, let me be tender. You don't want your mama to find out what's going on.
Man, it's crazy because like I done had so much happen.
Yeah.
So much. You can name it all. Like it happened.
Were y'all like skipping lunch?
Oh man, I used to skip, man, like, bro.
That's a safe one.
I used to skip school like no other. Like, what? No.
So like at Elsick and Hastings, you guys shared a lunchroom, right?
No, we ain't share lunch. It was connected by the annex.
The annex.
Okay.
Yeah, like if you had class,
like
if you had class in the annex, you would see people at Hastings, and Hastings see people at Elsick at lunch.
So how could you skip then? You would
walk out
kind of way, yeah. Right out the damn door.
He like just walk out the building.
Matter of fact, like it used to be so bad when was skipping with me, like me, like one, you know, I got a Nigerian family, so it's like, of course they not on that, but me, I'm on that, like, you know what I'm saying. So I used to dress up every morning like I'm going to school.
You know what?
Like, walk like I'm going to the bus stop and never go to the bus stop. I'm walking straight to my partner house. We waking up we early in the morning with it. Like, he probably on the phone with a little chick in the morning. Like, I'm sneaking in through this window to get in and stuff like that.
See, I don't know if my mama is watching, but I wasn't doing none of that foolery. I was not skipping school. Y'all
just some SWAT stories, you know what I'm saying? Humbly. Safe SWAT stories.
Y'all bad.
Yeah.
It's so much, bro.
No, but that's cool though. It's just typical high school stuff. What about sports? Did you
sports? Yeah, I played a lot of sports. I grew up playing football. I was a big football fan.
Okay.
Like, man, like I wish I stayed in that football, like for real. Like I used to love football. I played strong safety. I played Little League all my life for the A-Leaf Steelers.
Oh, you an A-Leaf Steelers?
Okay.
I'm A-Leaf Steelers.
Hey, Coach Byron, what's up, man? You know over here, man.
Coach AC, Coach.
Oh yeah, Coach, that's my dog.
Yeah,
Coach AC. That's who coached me.
Yeah, that was my
coach. Coach AC, Coach Pat.
Coach Pat, yeah, Coach Pat know about me. What's up, Coach Pat? Then Coach Ty, good for Ty. You know what I'm saying? He started like his son was it was in my group. And he started running the program at the time.
Oh, nice.
And then man, there's so many coaches from out there. I love the whole
Nah,
A-League
for
Steeler
real.
community. If you was an
Wow.
A-League Steeler, man, shout out to you.
You a
bro.
real A-League baby if you play for the Steelers.
For real,
All the
man.
way. You a real
Come on,
A-League
bro.
for
You
real.
know about them ODMS field
Yeah,
days.
come on, man.
Jesus.
He had
O'Donnell.
O'Donnell, and I met
Oh,
Ali. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Hollywood, man. You know what I'm saying? So,
He's Hollywood. I like that one. I like that though.
you know what I'm saying? So,
Nah, for real. I ain't gonna lie to you. OD was lit too, man. OD.
yeah.
That school opened my eyes. I ain't gonna lie to you. That school really like.
Now we talked about it yesterday. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. Once they made Park Village Section 8 housing, oh shit.
Oh,
Hey, O'Donnell turned up.
my.
O'Donnell turned up.
Oh,
They turned up. They
my.
turned up. It wasn't the same
Hey.
O'Donnell no more, bro. They turned up.
Wow.
O'Donnell
They
was
turned up.
different.
Yeah, big
like
time.
that was the first time I was in 7th grade and was seeing pregnant girls and like everything. Like I ain't
You know what I'm
never
saying?
experienced nothing like this. Like.
Yeah.
Like fights every day,
What?
food fight. Like I only seen food fights on TV, like and like you know what I'm saying, like cartoons and stuff. Man, I was to be a part of it. It was like no way,
It's going down.
it's going down.
What?
You know?
Man, it was.
Wow.
I had to wear see-through backpacks to go to school and stuff
Nah,
like that.
fact.
Like yeah, it was it was lit. It was lit.
Well, I'm glad y'all was some ruffians.
Yeah, it was
Maybe
different.
if it's you know, it ain't for the weak at
Not
heart.
for the week. at
Definitely
all.
not.
And
Shit.
very, very diverse though.
Very
Like,
diverse. You
Very
know what I'm
diverse.
saying?
That's one thing I can say that A-League did for me. Like growing up, like man, like I don't know about like it's very, very different. Like different communities, different states, and different cities and stuff like that. I don't know why my phone keep going off. I want to throw it real quick.
They own you.
It's not gonna stop. But yeah, like it just be going through so. I just be seeing so many people like Asian, like Hispanic, like man.
Yeah, it's
so
just an
much.
international district on this side. So yes,
Mhm.
there
Definitely.
are lots of different people, which is also another benefit of being from A-Leaf. You get to, like you said, meet and interact with so many different people.
Absolutely. Shout out to my Hispanic, my Filipinos, you know what I'm saying? Of course, my Nigerians, you know what I mean? My Indians, you know what I'm talking about. Like listen,
Man, look,
Nah,
no
them-
big
them
deal.
Indians.
For real,
Keep
my
on the side.
Pakistanians.
Shout out to
like,
my
man,
Pagans,
like
man.
for real, like
Man.
I done met a lot of people. I done met some Russians. I done
Yeah.
met like,
Nah,
it's
man,
crazy.
this is a beautiful side of town. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. You know, it just and it gives you a sense of culture too, because you know what I mean. Because like you know, I had my Filipino partner, my Asian partner, my Mexican partner. They would come to my house and get some of the African culture, you know, the Nigerian culture,
Mhm.
and then I would go to their house and get the same thing. You know what I mean? You know, so it's beautiful, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah. So moving on, just wanted to kind of recap a little bit. So I
Yeah.
know you say you're into football, you like football. So
Mhm.
just wanted to kind of talk about the NBA playoff game that just happened yesterday. The damn Jaguars came back from a 27-0 deficit to win the game 31-30.
Yeah.
I was just like, what the hell is going on? Sunshine, I can't even think of my guy's name. Trevor Lawrence.
Mhm.
He threw 4 interceptions
Mhm.
and then threw 4 touchdowns. Now that
Mhm.
that puts him in this elite category of quarterbacks, but
Mm.
how were they able to come back? That game was just insane. I don't
Listen,
Wow.
yeah, it was
that's
crazy.
that's why there's 4 quarters in the game. All
It
right.
was crazy. I meant to watch those highlights too before like when I woke up this morning. I was like, no way that they did that.
They
Like,
did it, bro.
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If you're like football fans, y'all know like the struggle that the Jaguars been having these past years. But for them to be doing this right now,
Yeah, they on an 8-game win streak. You know what I'm saying? This but to come back from a game like that to be down 27-7, and that just showed true grit, man. They're a dangerous team. That's a real wild card, man. You know what I'm saying? They are a true
Exactly.
definition of wild card. You just don't know how they coming, but you know they coming to play. You know what I mean?
that's another example. You can't go against God.
Yeah, nah, for real,
It
bro.
was meant
They're
to
gonna win.
be.
They're gonna win.
I mean, that was
What?
biggest comeback in NFL history.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to the Jags, man. Trevor Lawrence, boy, he just kept pumping, man. You know what I mean? After the 4 picks, a lot of people were going to a tank. You know that
And his
they never
teammates
come up
didn't
out
give
of it.
up on him.
Yeah, you know what I mean? They believed in that dude. He kept pressing, and they came with the victory. to win by a field goal, like that's an exhilarating feeling. You know what I mean? Especially in the playoffs.
And it was a narrow.
Yeah,
It barely made it.
Damn.
Crazy.
It was crazy. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Shout out to the Jags, man.
Yeah,
I'm interested to see, you know, what they're gonna do next week.
I am as well. You said they was gonna get smashed.
Who?
You.
The
He
Jags?
said who?
Yeah.
You.
I said the Jags were gonna get smashed.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I did.
I would have said the same
Yeah, I'm
thing.
pretty sure I did. Like, yeah, you know,
the Chargers gonna do it.
yeah, the Chargers, yeah. Herbert, he been looking good all season.
I've been in their games. Their games go crazy.
Come on, man.
But
Like, it was set up for that, but like I say, you can't. What do you say? You can't go against God.
no.
Shout out to the Jags, Trevor Lawrence. Hey, Snowflake did his damn thing, man.
Yeah, he did.
Straight up.
The Seahawks, they took a beating to the 49ers. It kind of got out of hand towards the end, but the first half was pretty close. I think it was they were a little bit back and forth. The ultimately I didn't expect them to win, but Geno, however, after the game, he gave his press conference and he said, you know, he did the best that he could do, basically, and that he's looking forward to retiring in Seattle. What did you think about that?
I tell you this. I'm for real. I'm gonna tell you this. Geno did his thing this year, man. You know what I'm saying? He exceeded a lot of expectations. You know what I mean? And you know, he did a lot of motivate. He motivated a lot of people this year. But hey, this the thing though. You dealing with an organization that has won championships. So when you don't do that, they look at you as replaceable. So you can't be making, you know, you can't make statements like you want to retire in Seattle, because I ain't gonna lie to you, my nigga, you don't got that choice.
Yeah.
Like, you should now going to the Super Bowl, cool. Like you might have, you know what I'm saying, but
It
first
ain't up to
round
him.
exit, you can't be talking like that, bro. I'm sorry, Gino. And I'm not writing you off, bro. I'm just saying you just should have better choice.
They wasn't writing back. Y'all wasn't writing back at first. And then Gino started balling, and then y'all
he
started
did ball. He did his thing, man. You know, I don't know what you think. Oh, like he did his thing. I mean, they got their ass whooped though.
They did. It was 41-23.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't no like, you know what I'm saying?
He is humble.
He cool. He ain't no Jalen.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
He don't really have a level of consistency. You know what I'm saying? That can say where you like, oh, Gino called him over, because he'll go off 300 yards one week and then boom, throw 3 picks the next week, or you know what I'm saying, just give up the game.
I don't
you know,
even Seattle them want him no.
They don't, bro.
Yeah,
Because he said he want to retire. It wasn't the front office saying, "Hey, we want Gino to stay here for the rest of his career." No, he made the statement, so that just lets you know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's just putting it out there. I mean, it's better left if he doesn't leave it unsaid. So good job, Gino. All right, so this is going to be everyone's favorite portion of the show. Random questions with Joe. We have a few random questions for Ozone, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're going to be real random. So
they random as fuck, too.
So just be ready. All right, let's go.
I got 3 of them for you, man. Let's, you know, the first one is, would you rather be alive and alone or about to die with a group of friends?
Alive and alone.
Such a dark question.
I know.
Alive and alone.
Or what?
Or about to die with a group of friends.
What was that one movie with Will Smith?
Yeah.
I Am Legend.
I Am
Bro,
Legend.
he was not happy
with the dog.
Alone. I ain't gonna lie to you. Then with that dog, not with the dog died.
Yeah, when the dog died, it was over.
No.
It was over.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay.
Me and them group of friends, we finna
run it up.
Hey, we finna have fun before we go.
All right.
Okay, that was a good one.
Next random question.
Okay.
Who is the 5th person on your missed calls? Like, I know you just chunked your phone over there, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know if we could see who the 5th person is on his missed call log.
Who you dodging? Who you dodging in that missed call log? He gonna be like Pizza Hut. Who he done got saved to now?
Oh, dog, this is a fucking.
Yeah, who is it?
This is dude, bro. That is
he keep calling.
You know, he purchased or something.
Oh,
a t-shirt.
Merchandise.
Okay, all right, okay, merchandise. You know, your customers on your line.
Number 5 is a customer. You got it. All right. Third question. All right, Freezer, you a superhero. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me the superpower that you don't want.
I do not want.
Yeah, you don't want to fuck with the superpower. We don't want it.
All that fire shit.
You don't want no fire.
Yeah, all that fire shit.
Fire and ice don't mix. Okay.
We
don't want none of
that.
that fire.
Okay, he said
We
you
don't
gonna
want
stay
that
away
fire.
from that fire. Where there's
we
smoke,
keep-
there's fire.
You know what
All
I'm
right,
saying?
last
Keep it
one.
cold.
Okay.
All right, what's your most hated mode of transportation? That one way.
Flying. Oh my God, I gotta fly so much, but I hate doing it.
Wow.
You shaking before takeoff?
Go punish all those planes. but I love planes. Like, don't get me wrong, but like, goddamn, it got to be a way we have to figure out time travel real quick. We have to teleportation. It has to be invented. If you already got it in the labs, please bring it out. Please, bro. All that flying, bro.
Trying to move like the Jetsons.
I'm telling you,
What?
I got you. Right,
You scared of flying, Ozone?
bro. I'm not scared of it. It's just the process that it takes and all the other. And then my head, every time it swell. Every time I go out there, bro.
I mean, when you really think about it, I mean, the physics behind that big ass plane flying through the air, it's really very crazy.
Sick,
it is kind of scary.
And then you trust somebody you never met in your whole life to get you there.
Conductor, you sure we go get
you? Feel me?
I mean,
never talk to this dude. Don't know what he went through today. Don't know like what he going through at the highs. You know what I'm saying? It's a personal problem.
Come on, he probably ready to. I don't know, but
we just trust he's gonna get us in Jesus' name. Okay.
What's the longest road trip you've ever taken?
The longest road trip?
Yeah,
I done drove to LA before. Like
from Houston.
Yes, that was crazy because it's the first time I went out there.
Oh no!
That was the first time I went out there, and like I didn't drive personally, but like I drove a little bit. Yeah. But I told him, I can't do this no more.
Yeah. What's that like 23, 24?
Bro, it was so long.
It's long.
And then a tire popped on the way in Arizona. Like,
dang, yes. That's for me. It was driving to Miami from Houston. I would never. That was like a 17-hour trip.
I did that too. I did that too. Yeah, I drove. Man, I'm a road runner for real.
Yeah.
No, I will get on any plane. I cannot be in the car like that. I cannot do that no more.
I done drove to Alabama. I done drove
to Alabama.
What?
Alabama.
Can't even go to Alabama no more.
You done been banned in
Greenbow, Alabama.
I love Alabama, bro, but they don't let me, man.
Wow.
Lost.
Okay, I mean, I fuck with it. I fuck with it. Okay, you know, the whole traveling aspect for me is just crazy. I mean, especially with how the airlines are having their difficulties. You know, with Southwest, the FAA grounded all those flights, and there was like a computer.
Yeah. That's some scary shit. Now, good thing that malfunction wasn't happening when those planes in the air. So, all the computers was fucking up or something. That's why I was saying they had to ground all the planes.
See, bro, what's going on?
That's scary,
bro.
right there. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they just told us why they ground. Like, what if, like, it was really planes that was like, having that malfunction, the problem why they was landing or flying or trying to get to a destination, trying to go to a destination. I don't want to think about that.
There is still a whole entire Malaysian Airlines flight that just disappeared, and we still don't know what happened.
From years ago, they still ain't found that flight?
Yes, that they never found the black box. There was no satellite images. This plane took off. There was like 100-something people on this flight, and it just disappeared, and nobody knows what happened to this flight.
And people probably on some island just, I don't know. Hopefully they
what are we saying?
They got Wilson and them on the island with them.
You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa,
they
what?
Make a craft one day, and then just
9 years missing. This has yet to be found. Malaysian Airlines flight MH370.
Wow.
What was they on the way to?
It doesn't say. Disappeared March 8th of 2014.
2014.
They planned their destination to be Beijing, so they was on their way.
So Malaysia
to Beijing
and disappearing that,
and then been gone for 9 years.
Yeah,
years.
They chilling, man. I can't.
Do y'all think there's some survivors?
I mean, I think I don't know. To be honest, I think they probably all survived, and they got to be somewhere else. Like, how did they just can't find the plane? No debris, no nothing.
They quote unquote said that some divers found some debris, but it wasn't Like they had the whole plane. You're talking about like you know, a piece of metal here, something here. It's not like an entire. They still haven't found
Where
like
the rest of that
where's the
motherfucker?
rest of the plane. You know, the Titanic has been years, and they found the Titanic at the bottom of the ocean. You telling me you still haven't found this
If it went in the water.
airplane?
If it did go,
If
in
it
the
did go in the
If it did
water,
go in the water.
that's insane.
How deep is the ocean?
Man, I know.
Hey, don't start with them kind of questions. Don't start with them kind of questions.
That one's deep.
They have not touched the bottom of the ocean. I don't know the actual depth that they've reached, but they have not gotten to the bottom.
The deep, the dive.
The depths of the ocean. They have not gotten there. But I mean, just one more question before we go. Okay, so do you think, do we smell like onions or do onions smell like us?
Yeah.
Think about it.
Confuse the freezy
Think
one.
about it. Do we smell like onions or do onions smell like us? Stay tuned. Think about it. Really. When somebody stinks, when somebody has body odor, it smells like onions. So do we smell like onions or do onions smell like us?
Now I'm even confused even thinking about this shit.
What came first?
What about, hey, you know, okay, let me add on to that one.
Okay.
What about if you never ate an onion in your life?
Why do you still smell like onions then?
Or you be saying what? You smell like what? Something else?
You can't smell like onions.
If
you ain't never had onions.
If onions didn't exist, what would we say we smelled like?
You smell raw.
Right.
You're smelling raw.
But that's the onion smell.
You're smelling
that's
raw.
the onion smell. No, for real. That's you. That ain't me.
Hey, man. Hey, this on some other shit with your boy Joe Prophet. You know, I got the lovely Monet Bank. You know, we giving you opinions back with facts. Straight like that, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I hope y'all enjoyed it, man, with the freezy one. You know, the coldest nigga in the West.
Freezy, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Let them know people where they can find you at, man.
Finna get on our sleds and get the fuck up out of here, man.
Ozone, THEGOD on all platforms. OzoneTheGod. You know what I'm saying? Freezy Gang. You know, for the my YouTube channel, Freezy Gang. You know what I'm saying? Go watch everything that we got, and we finna had some vlogs coming out. We got a whole bunch of crazy shit finna come crazy, man. It's going down. It's going down. Go to, you know what I'm saying? Tap in, hop on your sled, and get in your igloo.
Get out your igloo, hop on your sled, pull up,
and then ride out on some freezing knees. You feel me?
Feel me?
Hey.
I'm swerving the lane. She a scholar, that bitch got some knowledge. I know that she know a little something. She give me brain. They say I do the shit easy. My life in the freezer. You know that I came with some cool. Give a fuck about your name. Give a fuck what you claim. We brought it straight in. We ain't saying excuse me. Where's your boss, nigga? How much it cost? Tell me something. Do you really want to get paid? Like how many racks you think I can fit in my jeans? I don't know. I just stuff them away. We like the life of the party. She popped up. You know that she out of her body. You trip on the bitch and you thought she was yours. These bitches gon' switch for a piece of